my name is Mary. Thank you for joining us today while we stretch and get a little stronger. Today, our focus is going to be on fall prevention, and we're using exercises that are Otega inspired. Before we begin this program, let's meet Diana.
Hi, I'm Diana. I live here in Simsbury. I'm the chair of the Aging and Disability Commission, and I perform with the Theater Guild as well. And I am looking forward to learning more about these fall prevention exercises.
Well, hooray, and thank you. Plus, Diana is very active herself. So if I'm doing an exercise and I keep it low and you can do more, you can follow Diana. If we're going too slow and you want to pick up the pace and you can do it safely, then go ahead and do that. Diana and I really appreciate you joining us today. You want to do what you can. If you can only do a few of the exercises, that's okay. Join us again the next day, because every time, a little by a little, it's just the consistency of the exercise. That's how you get strong and flexible. And it will help prevent falls. You'll want to wear loose, comfortable clothing like Diana and I have on. So when we bend or stretch, we're not feeling confined at all. You'll want to have water, as we have, that you can drink before, during, and after our time together. Also, you'll want to work at your own pace. Really pay attention to how your body feels. So if your body feels painful or you feel dizzy, those are all signs to stop. So you want to get your doctor's okay. He'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do. And you want to do your very best, because we're only with you for about a half an hour. So do your very best. But you don't want to bounce or push. You want to just move within your comfort zone. And of course, you want to eat well. That's really important. Eating your fruits and vegetables, just like your grandmother told you, or your mother. So that's really important. And you want to make sure you smile, because that makes everything a little bit better. And Diana's really good at that. Okay, you want to have a solid chair, or you could even do a table. Like if we turned around and held the stage, this would be like a table or a counter. And so we may do that to show you the different ways you want to really hold on to a stable object. And you'll want to look all around you and make sure you're not going to kick anything as you lift the leg out to the side or to the back. And Diana and I are actually going to be doing a little sidestepping. So you'll want to make sure there are no magazines, which I would fall over, or
my cat.
Her cat. Diana has four cats. So you'll just want to check your environment and make sure that you're not going to whack into anything or trip over anything, because that would be awful, doing a fall prevention exercise program and tripping. Okay, so we're just going to start nice and easy. Diana and I are just going to sway our bodies from one side to the other. All we're doing is a transfer of body weight, and something this simple is really important for fall prevention. The ability for one leg to stabilize and then rock over right to the other side. Then we're going to let our hands sweep. Now, Diana is going to let her hand sweep, but I'm going to hold on to my chair. And then when I get a little braver, I'll try to let one hand go and then the other. So if you're advanced and strong, follow Diana. Otherwise, follow me. And now we're going to slow it down and make it much smaller. Good. We're going to step, touch in, stepping out, touching in, stepping out, touching in. So having this ability is very important, because we sidestep when we go to the theater to see one of the productions. Because what are you doing in the theater, Diana?
Well, right now we're doing The Wizard of Oz.
Nice.
It's going to be at Simsbury High School from October 21st through the 29th.
Nice.
And you definitely have to sidestep that yellow brick road.
Okay, we are sidestepping. Now, we're going to try to do it 2 side steps. Here we go. We go step together, step, touch. And you notice that Diana and my hand has gone along the chair to guide us. Let's go this way. Step together, step, touch. And you can see that we switched hands, but we're still feeling quite safe. Let's do it again. Step together, step, touch. You're doing a great job. Step together, step, touch. Now, what we want to do is step up and over something. I'm going to step up and over a small dachshund, and I guess Diana will be stepping over a cat. Okay, so we pick this foot up and step it down. But then we have to pick this other foot up and step down. Good job. Step up and over, and the other foot steps up and over. Great. Let's do it again. Up and over, up and over. This makes our ability to step up and over things a lot easier. Great. So now we're on the side of our chair, and we're feeling great. So we're going to bring one toe back, and I'll show you from the side, and we're going to bring the heel to the buttocks and down. There you go. Good job. We're standing nice and tall, and all the weight is on one foot.
Mary,
Great.
should we be flexing our toes or pointing our toes?
I like to have a flexed foot because that I actually feel more secure. There you go. And now step down. Let's step down, and let's take this foot and step back a little bit and down. We'll square our hips, bend our front knee, and we'll get a nice stretch on the back of the lower leg. There you go. And then we slowly come back to center. Let's work with the other leg, starting with the toe back and bringing the heel to the buttocks and down. Our shoulders are relaxed, and we feel terrific, absolutely terrific. Good job. Our knee is back behind the other knee, and that isolates that hamstring, the muscle on the back of the upper leg. One more time. Now let's step back, plant the heel, and bend the front knee, and feel a heck of a good stretch on the back of that lower leg. And then we come all the way in. While we're holding on to the side of the chair, we realign ourselves, belly in, chest up, shoulders up, back and down, and we look straight ahead. Our knees are soft, so they're not snapped back. Our hands on the hip, and we're going to bring that leg out to the side. Our toe needs to face front, and we push with the outside of the ankle. Good job. There you go. That's it. Very nice. And you'll see we're not leaning too much. Good. Out we go. Foot is flexed. We're pushing with the outside of the heel. That's it. Good, good. One more time, and done. I could feel that a little bit. How about you?
I could right back here.
Yes, exactly. So now I'm going to step back because I'm going to go on the other side of my chair. Belly in, chest up, shoulders up, back and down, head high, and we look straight ahead at something that doesn't move. Okay, here we go. With the foot flexed. There you go. Good. Very nice. And you'll notice we're moving nice and slowly. That's it. Good. And we're standing tall because we feel absolutely terrific.
Go only
Nice.
as far as you can.
Exactly. I'm keeping low, and Diana's going a little higher. There you go. And here's your last one. Let's step down. Wow, let's shake those legs out. Now, we want to be able to roll up on the toes and back on the heels. So, sideways from the chair. We stand close to the chair or the table, but something that doesn't move. We're nice and tall, ear over shoulder, shoulder over hip. Right under the hip is the knee, and then the ankle. We're going to roll up on our toes and right back down. Take your time, and you'll notice that both Diana and I are going up. Sometimes people roll up on their toes and just roll the knees forward. We want to shoot that body up to the sky. Good. That's it. Great job today. That's it. Nice work. You're working hard and doing a great job. You're going to feel it on the back of the lower leg. Let's do one more, and then we'll plant the heels and lift the toes up. Make sure you're just using your chair as a guide. You don't want to use it so much that you pull it back. We lift the toes, and our body weight will shift back. We feel a nice stretch on the back of the lower leg, which is okay because we just stretched it out with our calf stretches. Excellent. And now let's do both. Toes up, heels up. Toes up, heels up. Good work. Okay, let's just focus on lifting the heels up. Heels up and down. Let's see, only if you want, if you'd like to lift one hand and then the other hand Good job. Moving slowly, and only if you want, lift the hands up a little bit. Up a little bit. Whoa. That was kind of a challenge.
Yeah.
How about
Make
for
sure
you?
you get that balance on there.
That's right. And make sure your chair is not far from your hands. And now you're done. So we did it with support and without support. Great job. Alrighty, let's try to lift those toes up. So we raise our toes up. So we've already done this. We've warmed these up. There you go. And now you really want to take your time. Feel how it feels with your body pushing back. And we'll lift one hand at a time. That's it. Good. Other hand. Excellent. Excellent. And one hand. You've got it. Now, only if you want. What I'm going to do is lift my toes and hands, but not very far. My hands are not coming very far away from this chair. Good, good. Very nice. Very nice. And one more time, please. Good job. That's a lot of work. So we want to kind of shake those legs out. Good, good, good. Now, we're going to do something called a squat. We're going to step back from our chair, and we're going to pretend there's a chair right behind us. So our head is high, our belly's in. We're going to bend the knees, but we're shooting the hips back like there were a chair behind us. And then we come up. Great job. Shoot the fanny back. This is a squat. And you'll notice Diana and I have our chest high. Our shoulders are relaxed. Perfect. So we're doing this with support. Now, we're going to try to come down and just use one hand. How are you feeling, Diana?
I'm feeling good.
Oh.
It's almost like you're trying to find the chair behind you.
That's exactly right. That's right. But you know what I use? I always have my hands full of groceries, and I close the car door like this. Let's try no support, only if you want. We're coming down, not very far, and coming up. Good work. Down, keeping the chest up. Good. Push the hips back and down. Make sure your toes don't exceed farther than your knees. Don't exceed farther than your toes. Good. So we want to know where the toes are and make sure our knees don't go over that. Beautiful. And slowly come up. Could you feel that a little bit?
I could.
Yeah. So that is really a good exercise. So we've done our side. We haven't done our knee up. So let's do that. Okay. We're going to bring the toe back. So this is a straight leg back, and we'll feel it in the buttocks. So all we do is lift the leg a little bit. We don't go very high because we don't want to hurt the back. We're holding on to our chair. We're lifting it a little bit. And now, one hand. 1, 2, 3. Now we can only do this if you feel strong. 1, 2, good job. Take your time. 3 and 4, good job. And wiggle those legs. I could feel that. How about you? So that strengthens your buttocks. And of course, this whole unit is important for balancing. So we reach back with the other toe, and we just lift that leg a little bit. That's right. You're doing really nicely today. Good job. Okay, let's lift one arm and then the other. We slowly push the heel back. There you go. That's it. That's it. Now only if you want. Let's see if we can lift the toe and the fingers, but keep your hands close to that chair. 1, whoa, 2, good work. 3, that's it. And 4. Now you notice what Diana did, which was really important. Diana leaned forward a little bit as she extended the leg back, and that's very important because she can get her leg higher, and she's pivoting from the hinge on the hip, and it makes it more of a balance. That was very, very good. Okay, how are you feeling? All righty. As long as our chairs are here, we will do toe-heel walking. So we're on the side of our chairs, and actually I'll show you from the back. We're going to step back so that our hand is on the front of the chair. Belly in, chest high, shoulders up, back and down, head high, and of course, if you smile, it makes things go so much easier. So here we go. We're going to bring one heel to touch the toe. There you go. And then the other heel to touch the toe. Good work. And the other heel to touch the toe. Can we do one more? Sure we can. So we're taking 4 steps forward, and you'll notice that our heels touch the toe. Now to go backwards, you want to feel the toe touch, shift the body weight back, toe touch, shift the body weight back, toe touch, feel the body weight shift back. Alrighty.
And we're moving our hands along the chair as we move.
Exactly, exactly. So as we go forward, our hands go forward too. That's great. Okay, feeling good? Let's do it again. Let's go forward. 2, 3, 4. Good job. And let's go back. 2, 3, 4. That was excellent, excellent. Now let's just shake our legs out. Just shake those legs out. Now we're going to try something that might be a little difficult for you, so don't do it if you don't feel like it. But one of the exercises is one leg stands. So I'm going to go on the side of my chair, and I have my hand here because I feel very secure. If you're feeling uncomfortable at all, you might want to have a chair on the other side too. So we shift the body weight. Remember in the beginning we were shifting our body weight. We shift our body weight so all our body weight is here. When you lift a leg up, it doesn't have to be very high. All it has to do is come off of the floor. So just lift that knee up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step down. Now when we lift the knee, we're going to try to lift the hand, only if you're comfortable with this. Here we go. 1, 2, good job. 3, you've got it. Let's do one more. And 4. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable. How about you?
I feel good.
Okay, so now we're going to try to lift and not touch down. But of course, you can always touch down. Safety is number 1. We stand nice and tall. We're going to lift the leg a little bit and then see if we can lift the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa,
Ooh.
How'd you do?
Good. Make sure that heel is planted on the other foot.
Exactly, that heel has to be planted. Okay, let's try the other side. All we do is lift it up a little and touch down. Lift it up and touch down. Good. So it's just getting that joint ready for action. Now, let's see if we can lift the hand also. Only try this if you're feeling comfortable. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You're doing great. Okay, this is the hardest one, to try to stand on one foot for 10 seconds. I count fast. Okay, let's lift that foot up a little bit. It doesn't have to be high. And stand nice and tall. Look straight ahead at something that doesn't move. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you'll have one side that really feels a lot better than the other side. Okay, now we're going to do something called sit to stand. So we're going to pull our chairs back, and we'll show you from the side. You'll notice that there we go. We're sitting to the front of your chair, and if your back bothers you at all, you can always put a pillow there. So sit to stand. When you do sit to stand, you're going to lean back a little bit, and that's going to give you a little momentum. You're going to have your hands right on your thighs. We're going to lean back a little bit and bring your hands on your thighs. Okay, so when we do sit to stand, this is how we're going to do it. So you'll notice that Diana is right at the edge of her chair, and she's using her arms. And I'll show you from this, I'll show you from this direction. And we're going to lean back, and let's see if we can lift our buttocks up a little. We come up and down. Good work. And we drive those heels down. There you go. Push down with the heels. Use your strong thighs to put you up. Good. Let's try one more. Can we get all the way up? Good. And all the way down. Now, let's see if we can do it with just one hand. So just one hand down. We're going to lean forward, see if we can get those buttocks up. We can use our other arm. There you go. There you go. Good job. Up and down. One more time. up and down. Now, my legs are getting tired. How about
Yes.
yours?
I'm feeling that in my thighs.
Yeah. So the other hand's here. Other hand's here. Here we go. Let's just come up a little. 1 and 2. Notice we control the lift and control coming down. There you go. Up, and let's do one more time. Boy, my legs are getting tired. Up and down. Whoa, I'm really going to need to say I'm sorry to these legs. Excellent. So let's stretch out our back. We're going to place our fingertips inside the knees and lengthen the spine, breathing in, breathing out, and coming forward. Feel that nice stretch? So you'll notice how nice and straight Diana's back is from the ear to the shoulder to the hips. And then we slowly come up. Breathing in, lengthening the spine. Exhale, flat back, coming forward. Pivot point from the hips, and then slowly up. Now, we were stretching out our back. We want a strong stomach. So our buttocks are towards the front of the chair, just like Diana's. And when we lean back, our arms are going to come forward. Can you feel that in your stomach a little bit?
Right here.
Right there. And then we come up. Because if you want a strong back, you should have a strong stomach. So we're going to lean back a little bit. There you go. And up. Good walk. And lean back a little bit. Feel that stomach tighten up. Up you go. And lean back. Very, very good. As you lean back, you drop your chin so that your low back, believe it or not, affects the low back. Leaning back. Good job. Excellent. Leaning back. You've got it. And last one, please. Leaning back and nice and tall. Now we're going to take our thumbs and put them on our hips. We're going to breathe in and lengthen the spine and see if we can pull our elbows back and lift the chest up. There you go. Good, good, good. And slowly come back to center. Breathe in. Lift the chest up. Pull the elbows back. Good, good, good. And relax. Excellent. Now, spinal rotation. We need to make sure that we can turn. So we breathe in, bringing our hands up. Slowly, one hand crosses the body to the outside of the leg. The other hand slides back to the back of the chair. We sit tall, we breathe in, and as we exhale, we turn and look behind us. Then slowly, we come back to center. We breathe in, lift the arms up, and as you exhale, you're going to turn the other way. Hand across the body, nice and tall, hand behind you. Breathe in, and as you exhale, rotate and turn and look behind you. And slowly come back to center. Now, we're going to place our hands on our hips. Our buttocks are stable. We're going to relax the shoulders, and we're going to turn the torso, trying to pull that back elbow back. You'll feel the front of the chest open up. Slowly, we come back. We're nice and tall, breathing in. And as you exhale, pull that elbow back. Good, 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 good. And slowly come back to center. So now we're going to work with the head. We sit nice and tall, and we're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, we turn and look to one side. So nice and tall, we turn and look over to one side. Come back to center, please. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale and turn. Breathe in nice and tall. Breathe out and turn. Slowly come back to center. Breathe in, sit tall. Exhale and turn. And now we're going to look straight ahead. Instead of turning our heads, we're going to bring one ear to the shoulder and one ear to the sky. Good job. Slowly sit tall. Ear to shoulder, ear to sky. Can you feel the gentle stretch on the neck?
All on your neck.
Good. Come back to center. Sit tall. Exhale. That's it. Come back to center. And then lean to the other side. Great work. Okay, now we're going to slide all the way back. We walk our hips all the way back to the back of the chair. I'll show you from the side. Actually, I think I'm pretty thirsty. Would you like a drink?
I would love a drink. It's important to stay hydrated.
It is. Cheers. So we're sitting all the way to the back of the chair, and we place our hands on the chair seat in front of our hips. We're going to pull the belly in as we straighten one leg out and then slowly come back to center. We're sitting nice and tall, ear over shoulder, shoulder over hip. Right in front of our hips are our knees, and right underneath our knees are our heels. So we're going to pull the belly in, one leg comes up, we squeeze this thigh, and slowly come back to center. Nice work. Squeeze the thigh. Good. Now, if you have ankle weights, of course, it would make it more difficult. Perfect. Extend. That's it. And one more time. Extend. Good job. And you'll notice what Diana did is when her foot came up, she curled the toe in. That will really give you a walloping good stretch, not only in the quadricep, but also that calf. Good.
Make sure you don't shrug your shoulders when you're doing this.
Exactly. And breathe. We want to breathe. There you go. One more time, please, on this side. There you go. And one more time on the other side. Yay! Okay, let's breathe in. Our arms come halfway up. As we exhale, we'll pull our arms back and lift our chest up. Good work. Bring your elbows together. Breathe out. Breathe in. Open the chest. Open your heart. And exhale, relax the shoulders. One more time, please. Breathing in and out. Great job. Let's slide forward for one more last stretch. We'll extend one leg forward, one hand on the leg. The other hand goes on your straight leg. Lengthen the spine by sitting tall. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slide the hand down just a little bit. Good, 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 good. Come up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, slide down a little more. So you'll see my hand only comes down this far, but Diana's hand really goes down, so you have something to work for. And then slowly come back to center. Let's switch legs, please. We extend the leg, hand on the thigh. The reason this hand is here is to protect the low back from stretching forward, that all the body weight isn't taken by the back. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, slide the hand down. Good. Pause. Slowly come up. Breathe in, sit a little taller. Now as you exhale, you may be able to come down a little bit further, a little bit further. Good work. Great, great. And slowly come back to center. That was absolutely wonderful.
What a stretch.
And you did a terrific job. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a great big breath in through the nose. Exhale through pursed lips and go, ah. Great big breath in. Exhale and go, ah. Third time, breathe in. As you exhale, ah. Shake all your cares and worries out. One more great big breath in. And as you exhale, know and understand that somehow, some way, all will be well. Thank you for joining us. Woohoo!
Hope you feel as good as we do.
Yeah. And we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.